cave before it explodes. Right off the bat, they put all these ramps in front of you. You can't carry it while walking up the ramps, so you have to repeatedly throw the barrel and pick it up again. And again, and again. Then you have to find the cave as fast as humanly possible. Like everything, they give you just enough time for a perfect run. If you get a little bit lost along the way, or you don't take the most direct path, or bump into something, or drop the barrel for one moment, you're done. Just give up. Just want to get over the bridge. Get out of my way! Ah, you fucking wolf! Pick it up, pick it up! Get the barrel! Get the barrel! Fuck!
Okay. Hopefully we don't have to worry about that. Going through that predicament for this Let's Play, do we? Hopefully not for us. Let's continue on our Let's Play of Ocarina of Majora's Mask. I almost said Ocarina of Time again. God damn it. It's Majora's Mask. We're playing Majora's Mask. I'm still getting this confused for Ocarina of Time. Maybe because the finale to Ocarina of Time is in a few days, so I still have that on the mind right up here. But I know that's not supposed to be the case for this game. I think I still remember the code. Let's try it again. Now, basically, you have to do the mini game again, though, trying to capture the bomber kids. But thankfully, if you still remember the code, you could just do this instead. And when you leave, you get the notebook, which is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to walk in and then walk back out. And hopefully, Jim will give us the notebook and then say, the Skull Kid is out. Hey, guy, you haven't passed my test, so do you know my secret code? Nobody but Bombers knows that code, so why do you know it? Listen, guy. You're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know. Oh, now that's something. I like you. What's your name, guy? Sega Camper? Alright, that Skull Kid broke our rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm making Sega Camp a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bomber's Notebook, and he gives us the explain the rules to us very quickly, so we don't have to. 1. Find trouble people and add their names to pictures. Only 20 people will fit your book. Promise to help them. Make promises with promise stickers. Never be late with fulfilling your promises. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy, so a happy sticker will be added to your book. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of people until everyone is happy. Don't forget the rules. Tattle, you tell the Skull Kid he's out of here. He's been acting like a real jerk lately. And if we ever do forget the code, we can just look in the Bomber's Notebook. The first entry is always Jim, the boy that we see in North Claw Town. Thankfully, I'm wearing a green one. That kid's wearing a red one. No, I'm trying to be more like Link with the green hat. It's Link's green hat, just like in the game. Ooh, that's hot. I did say I was gonna make another cup of tea. Here I am. Ooh. Yeah, that's the great spin. What happened to the sword attack that we had from Ocarina of Time? You know, the one that fully charged up the sword? Nowhere to be found. Well, it still is in the game, but hopefully after we do the first of a temple, we'll eventually get something to eventually make our sword spin stronger. Hopefully. Right now, I'm just trying to go climb these stumps so I can actually make my way over to that tree. That tree right over there, because there's a piece of heart in that tree. I'm never, like I've already said back in part 1, I never plan to do a randomizer for Majora's Mask. Everybody that seems to do Majora's Mask is sort of way more professional than me, and they make sure to get through they make sure to go through all. They try their best to beat the whole seed in one 3-day cycle. Not me. I have to not for me. I always have to keep resetting the clock back to day 1 every time when I've done something. That's just how I do things, and there's just no way I'm going to be able to complete the seed in one 3-day cycle. It's just never going to happen. Don't be surprised. I may actually be doing little cuts for like important side questing things, perhaps. Sometimes you have to be like at a perfect place for like the right time, which is something I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna make my way to get the blast mask first. We do not get bombs until we're getting ready to do the second dungeon, and I need something and whatever I do first, I'm gonna need something to do first before I can get bombs. Yeah, I'm gonna actually just stop right here and continue just as it gets close to midnight. Or 11 p.m. I should say. Okay, we're back. And hopefully I turned off all the promotional stuff I have down here across right down across the bottom of the video. I'm not trying to promote my Twitch channel, but I kind of do have a really bad habit of doing that kind of stuff anyway, wherever I go. Not even when I'm trying to. Anyway, though, hopefully now, though, the old lady should be showing up pretty soon. Yeah, our old lady gets robbed, and when we stop the robbery, she'll thank us with the blast mask. And this is the mask I'm actually working my way to getting right now. Here we go. Ouch! Watch out! Stop! Thief! Give the old lady her luggage back! That's right, you little slimy bastard. Get out of here. All you're trying to do is just cause trouble. Go after an innocent old lady. Ridiculous. Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. The blast mask. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. I feel bad because once we reset the clock, she's gonna get robbed either way, because most likely we're not gonna be here. What's the blast mask do? It's basically a bomb. Before we get bombs later in the game, anyway. You better use your shield, otherwise this happens. It hurts. Yeah. Plus, after you use it, you'll have to wait a few more seconds, and there's just like a great big clear smoke screen across the mask until you can use it again. Basically, you want to use it just like this. Crap! If I ever do get the great spin, if I finally get the great spin to my back again to its full spin, I'll be able to cut out all the pieces of grass, and you can actually get a red rupee for doing this. No, there's a reason why why I decided to go get the blast mask. Like I already revealed back in part 1, there's actually a silver rupee. Now, apparently for the start of the game, silver rupees will still instantly max out the wallet. But just in case nobody knows what a silver rupee was, silver rupees actually became the replacers for the giant rupees from Ocarina of Time. Except though the giant's rupee, that big giant rupee used to give you 200 rupees. This thing only gives you 100. Still 1 rupee less, but still pretty good too, nonetheless. Yeah, I think before I leave town, I'm at least gonna go get myself the adult's wallet first. Like I said, if you can actually if you somehow get 200 rupees deposited into the town bank, you actually get the adult's wallet. This is something cool. I really wish they brought back for future Zelda games, but after this game, a bank never made a return. That's one of the things I want to see return for future Zelda games. The bank for a start, and I guess the Kinstone fusioning from the Minish Cap as well. I miss the Kinstone fusion. I really do miss that. Minish were supposed to make a return for Breath of the Wild, but then that got changed. Oh yeah, and look at this. Even though we still get that huge wallet that just maxes out the wallet oh, never mind. Basically, you get deposit up to 999 rupees and the bank teller won't even care. Obviously, it's not going to happen because he's going to be like, oh, you don't have that amount of rupees. I can't deposit that amount. I'm sorry. So yeah, we already saw in the first video what happens when we use it the first time, but after every time now, we just see the dawn of the first day screen again, and we start right back in South Clock Town again, leaving the clock tower just like usual, as if nothing really did happen. This is what it's supposed to be like from now on until we finish the game. There is another silver rupee. I guess I'll try and see if I can grab this one first. If I can't do it, I won't bother. It's still possible as Young Link though. Although I have my Nintendo guide I'm right over here for Majora's Mask, and it says you're supposed to do it as Zora Link later in the game. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I actually did see differences of the Japanese version of the game, and the only thing that they changed was the chest. The chest is still in the same spot, but it's kind of pushed back towards the wall a bit. Or the location was actually was a little differently in the Japanese version of the game, which is kind of odd. And a lot of things were actually there were a lot of things that were actually really different in the Japanese version of the game compared to the US version that we got. After this, I'm gonna reset the clock again, though. But this time, though... Or wait a sec. Let me check the trading post first. What kind of stuff can I actually buy at the trading post first before I go back to day one?
Hi.
Oh, bottled fairies, the shield. Although we don't really lose our shield that much, compared to what we get compared to what happens in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, there still are lights though, but we don't see them until like Great Bay. Now, hopefully, this is gonna be my final time though. But hopefully, I'm gonna go back to the clock tower hideout again. Shit, I didn't even get that one. Why am I going back to day one? Shit.
Fuck me.
Okay. Yeah, I guess after I get the silver rupee, I'll show what happens when we play the inverted song in time to slow down time. It's pretty interesting, Rezzy. Not that much changes though, except the little diamond thing in the center there changes the blue from when we slow down time. Sorry, just had to go do some little changes to my controller. But that just makes us... There. And just like Ocarina of Time, the Ocarina is mandatory for if you want to try and get some progress done in this game. But anyway, as you see now, time slows down now. Way 3 times more than it should be. In reality, it takes about an hour just to get through one play session of the 3-day cycle in this game in total. Just about. Some call me Johnny. Actually, I'm trying to compare and actually notice though that one 3-day cycle though it's like 18 minutes, and then if you multiply that by 3, that's like 56 minutes in total. I think it was. I know it's supposed to be like pretty close to an hour though, but still though that is pretty bad. When you play the inverted song of time, it slows down the clock a heck of a lot. Now we have more than 3 hours now of playtime added. Not by 5, just for now. Oh, I have 6. Oh, never mind. I think we're pretty much ready now just to go head out to the southern swamp. We'll go out through the main exit, through the main entrance of South Flat Town. Now that we're a kid now, the guards will let us through because we have a sword and shield, and they'll be like, oh, okay, you're free to go. They'll still stop us, though, at first. Stop right there. Have you some errands in the swamp? It is dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to. A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The southern swamp of Woodfall lies to this direction. Be careful. Yeah, that's right. I have a fucking sword. Leave me the hell alone, bitch. Stupid guards. Don't know their head from their ass. Ooh, this still rumbles when there's a grotto nearby. Oh! Oops, I guess I better take the mask off first. Oh yeah, the cows make a return. I never did bother doing this back when I played Ocarina of Time, but in Ocarina of Time, when you play Epona's song, the cows give you milk, and they still supposed to do the same thing for this game too. But we don't have Epona's song yet, though. We don't get it back until a little later in the game. So, meh. And this happens the first time we put on the Jacob mask again. Seems to hurt Link about just putting that on every time. It's not far enough. Crap. Taking it off though, it's not so hard. You can skip it every time. Looks like my heart is being peered right into it. This is a disturbing eye. Actually, the gossip stones tell us how much time is left before the clock goes down to 0. Oh, I remember this. Taylor and I drew this when we first met with the Skeleton when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all behind. Yeah, we get a little bit of backstory of the Skeleton now and how he gets the mask. Obviously, it was the Skull Kid. Who else could it be? These actually just all of a sudden became friends to the Skull Kid now. Poor kid, what a lonely kid. Song sounded a little slow there for a second. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that. And once he got his power... Yep. I don't think we're gonna be doing the dungeon though next, but hopefully after today's video we'll be one step closer to getting ready to do the first dungeon. Oh god, don't hit me, don't hit me. Leave me alone. Yes! Oh, they call it a bad bat? That makes me laugh a little bit. Considering that they were called keys back in Ocarina of Time. They're Termina's version of keys. A shooting gallery. Apparently we won't be able to do much because we don't have the bow yet though, and it won't be until the first dungeon anyway when we get the bow. Maybe I'll come back later after I beat the dungeon. Maybe. We'll see. Guess we'll go see the tourist spot first. Blimey, where is it? That spell child is off playing hooky again. A child of the age has no business searching for berries. Oh, welcome. Well, then why don't you show me the pictograph you're taking? I don't have one. Oh, is this your first time entering the Pictograph Contest? Well, the Swamp George Center is currently holding a Pictograph Contest. It's open to all ages, from children to adults. For nice pictographs taken in the swamp, our brave boat cruise will be awarded as a special prize. So would you like to enter our contest? Oh, but to enter, you first must take the boat cruise. Boat cruise reservations are handled at the window over there. If you're interested, go for a ride. Oh yeah, and whoever runs it is actually Kumi from Majora's Mask from Ocarina of Time. And Kotake too. Kumi and Kotake both make a return. Kumi though is somehow lost in the woods of mystery, and Kotake ends up running a potion shop. If we ever do tell Kotake about her sister in the woods, unless she'll give us a bottle. Although I had the right potion though, and we're supposed to take it to heal Kumi with it. Hopefully I know it without the monkey's help. I don't know why this console port on the Wii U has some slowdown. Really odd. I could just tell by the slowdown just because Saria's song has a bit of slowdown here and there. Oh, what is that? You're no help. I see. Well, you're not at all what you make yourself out to be. Don't worry, I'll be back. Yeah, remember when they said that they'll come back to haunt us? I wasn't kidding. Here they are, again, for this game. Look at my potions work very well, they do. What's that? The Skull Kid got Takumi? That's ridiculous. If it's just a Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well, if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. Quick, take that potion to her. And apparently, we don't save Kumi after the first day. Kotake goes off to the woods of mystery to go find her herself. Which I kind of wonder how she also knows about Kumi being gone in the woods after the first day. Doesn't make any sense. Considering she's staying inside the shop the entire time, oh, whatever. Ow. Oh, that color, that smell, that's definitely Kotake's. They didn't even bother changing their names. The town NPCs, though, from the game, they definitely did get some name changes, though. You saved me. And I'm the Swamp Tour Guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride. Okay. I'll gladly take the boat ride. You have strange powers, no? We've been watching you. Lately, the swamp filled with poison water. Temple above waterfall. Strange. Brother go to temple. But brother no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother captured by Deku. Now in palace. Help! Yeah, so there's actually two entrances to this. There's actually a palace here in the northern section of. I just realized I didn't get the map yet for Woodfall. The whole region of Woodfall, the whole region anyway, though. But yeah. Although it's called Southern. Although let's be fair, it's called Southern Swamp. Later we'll go to Snowhead, the region in the north. And the Tingle Tingle Kalulimpa would eventually become his mainstay tagline every time. And he doesn't want us to steal him either. Oh yeah! What am I doing? We're taking the boat ride. Hopefully we get the Pictograph Box too. And after we get the Pictograph, we can actually take pictures whenever. Hopefully, every time you finally take a picture or something, though, here in Southern Swamp, though, you can either get a rupee prize or a boat or another boat cruise from this guy instead. Well, this is where the boat cruise leaves from, but unfortunately, it's for humans only. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. And a special deal just for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Oh, yes, we got a special going on right now, so we're giving this out for free. The Pictograph Box. I eventually see that this thing would eventually make a return in Wind Waker 2, which came out on the GameCube. And in Wind Waker, it could actually take 3 pictures. The pictures were still in, although I'm going to quickly reveal something right now. Every picture is in black and white. Takes a while for the photo to come in, though. Jeez. I still find this superior over the N64 port, though. I remember the N64 port being buggy when you're taking certain pictures. Which is kind of why I also wanted to ditch playing the N64 emulated port, because like I said, the emulated port had some pretty buggy issues. Mostly with the Pictograph Box. Like, take this for instance. I remember later in the game I had to take like a picture of the pirate and give it to this fisherman, and every time when I took a photo of the pirate, it ended up being something different instead. Or by the time when I finally did, I'm gonna finally deliver to delivered to the fishing man, it would be something different instead. What the hell is that all about? Okay, hopefully I don't have to swap at the nighttime. Ironically, if you actually swap at the nighttime, you can actually you can actually see the guard's line of sight. Which is kind of what I would have kind of used it anyway though, but since I played this game numerous times at this point, not that necessary. Yeah, they did add some new things to the bottle. Now, usually, though, in Ocarina of Time, you had to, like, plant... I guess I haven't tried this out yet, though. Usually, though, back in Ocarina of Time, Rezzy, you usually plant the magic bean on the soft soil, and then it would eventually, after 7 years, come back as a platform, right? Well, we're not going to be able... Well, that's not going to happen for this game, though, guys. Because this game, they want us... For this game, we're stuck in this 3-day loop for, like... Until, like, the game ends, basically. So, how do we get ourselves through this of a problem? Well, simple. Bottled water. Grab the bottled water that I just poured, put it on this thing, and eventually sprouts out to the platform that we need. And we're gonna need another magic bean because there's actually one outside the palace that we need to plant. Which is why I'm getting myself another one, and I'm also going to grab another bottle of bottled water. Because the water outside the palace is poisonous. Unless I went back to, like, the southern section of the swamp, we're not going to be able to. I'm just going to let myself get caught from the guard. What the fuck? Thank God. Okay. A mini Deku-Baba. But the oddest thing is, we only get one Deku Nut from these things now. Only one! Not 5 like in Ocarina of Time. Ouch. Asshole. Okay, let's do this again. Hopefully that doesn't respawn the Deku Scrub up there. I hope not. Now, just like a Deku Scrub, we have to shoot them down. Just like how they shoot projectiles at us, we have to shoot them down with our bubble projectile. We don't shoot Deku Nuts like them, but we can still shoot. But we still have to fire projectiles back at them like a Deku Scrub would. Excuse me, game? There we go. There we go. Maybe, hopefully, since I have the guy right here with me, I may just do some pieces of heart collecting. There's actually another one, actually, in this little section. I may have to come back at nightfall, though. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna switch the clock to nightfall, though. Playing the song a double time and swapping it to nightfall. Oh yeah, you can see it right over there. It's right down there. Being guarded by a few of the guards. Heck, the mini-map actually shows where they all are on the map. But like I said, I'm also going to set the clock for nightfall because, like I said, when we come back as nightfall, we can actually see the guards line of sight, and this will make it a little easier for us to get through. I keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times I say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Why won't they believe what I say? Fine, I get it. Then I shall say nothing more to you. Punish me or do whatever else you might. Oh, you have them, you do. Just like the Princess Teacup. This will work great. By the way, who are you? Gah! Well, that's not important now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to Woodfall Temple above the waterfall, but the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must hurry to the temple and save her. Do you understand my play? Yes. So then that means you will go in my place and save the princess? Hopefully after... Okay, now I'll teach the melody that opens the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly. Ready? To open up every dungeon in this game, we have to learn a certain song. In Ocarina of Time, the warp songs were to warp us to the entrances of every dungeon. In this game now, they're basically the requirement to opening up every dungeon now. And you guys will see that as we get to like the end of the game. Heck, even when we do Snowhead Temple and every other temple after this. There might be only 4, guys, but every song opens up them up, and every time we'll have to learn a new song for like every temple every time. One of them I would use in Ocarina of Time Randomized. Yeah, the Great Wave Bossa Nova song that's in this game would actually be, I would actually use that in Ocarina of Time Randomized as the Scarecrow song. That melody, which only the Tinker Royal family knows, it proves the foolish monkey deceived the princess so he can enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence. I'm gonna be ending the video off here pretty soon, but I need to go get that piece of heart in the other side of the palace. And hey, Rezzy, we'll get to see what the Song of Double Time is like. Now, in the 3DS remake, you can actually decide any hour within the first day. If you're playing in the first day, it could be any hour of the first day. You could even do... Heck, you don't even have to make it fully be night of the first day. It's just whenever any hour now. I think that's pretty cool. Oh! This is going to be a little hard because, like I said, I can't seem to get this layout down very well. Never done this, never got this piece apart. But I'm trying, though. Oh, come on! What? Oh, come on! All because it's fucking turning around? Are you fucking kidding me? This game makes me want to bitch. God damn it. Fuck my life. I'm gonna get these 2 bluer pieces in case. Booyah! Yeah, I pretty much got it. I'm gonna get one more song before I end the video, though, guys. And once I'm done here, I'm gonna be quickly making my way back to the main entrance of Southern Swamp. Because I forgot an owl statue that I needed to activate back at the entrance of the swamp. And this will come in handy for, like, the next video, guys. Trust me on this. I will need this this will come in handy for, like, the next video. For part 3. Hopefully part 3 will be the temple, and hopefully after that we'll eventually be on our way to finally saving the princess. Only for this temple, though. We don't have to end up saving a princess for like the other dungeons. Oh, it's the annoying owl again, Mr. Tootles. I remember Rezzy would call it Mr. Teetles or Mr. Tootles or something like that. Ho 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 ho! This is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? Well, what business have you might in this poison swamp? If you dare not venture further, I shall pass no judgment. It is better that you hurry back to town. This swamp you are has lost its guardian deity, but it was destined to fade away. Ho ho ho! And this destiny is not solely limited to this swamp. If you have the courage and determination to proceed in the face of destiny, then I shall teach you something useful. Now, thankfully, though, even though we don't get him a warp song to like any of the dungeons, though, we still get a song that'll warp us anywhere in the game. For Ocarina of Time, we did have about certain warp songs for like different locations of the game. I don't mind the warp songs from Ocarina of Time, but this sure does cut down on This at least does cut down This sure does cut down some of that for this game too, though. The Song of Soaring. This melody swoops you up and sends you soaring to a stonebird statue in an instant. There's one in Woodfall, but I'm going to save that for the next video, though. I still want to make my way back here, though, somehow as well, for like the next video. But there is still one more I still want to make my way back towards. Crap, I can't go back the way I came. Oh, wait a sec. I can! Do I have to like enter the palace and then leave again? Or maybe I have to maybe I have to not wear the Deku mask at all. I'll take the mask off just in case. I still have to get rid of that great big giant Deku thing. Octorok. The big giant Octorok. Now, I think resetting the clock that makes the Octoroks respawn, but I don't really care. Actually, to be fair though, if you ever do take a shot of the big Octo, they'll give you the biggest prize in the game, either 50 rupees or again the free boat cruise. Well, welcome back. If you're ever in the mood, come again. Hopefully we're gonna grab this. We're gonna go activate this owl statue so that we can actually warp back to Southern Swamp whenever. I know there's a statue. Oh, here it is. All right. I knew there was a statue somewhere around here. It's been a long time since I played this game last. Last time I must have played this was back in 2016 when I was going right back to live streaming again, and I went through a bit of a fever pitch of playing Ocarina of Time and and somehow I got myself back into playing Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask again when the live streams finally came back. So I did that. I think by Christmas holiday season of 2016 to like the beginning of 2017, I was busy live streaming the games again. Anyway. I'm gonna cut the video here for now, though. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and you guys have yourselves a fantastic night, and take care. The next time, guys, we're gonna be doing the Woodfall Temple next. I'll see you guys then.